And for the
one way the Fed is trying to slow a high inflation rate. Now, while some loans will be a bit more pricey, a Michigan State University expert says there is some good news when it comes to your savings.
The bite of high prices for consumer goods now at 7% have people in Lansing seen inflation differently.
As a producer myself, I've seen some of the things cost me more in shipping and some of the hardware and textiles that I end up buying.
Groceries are out of sight. So yeah, it's very difficult this year.
The Federal Reserve raised interest rates 0.5% to slow down that pricing. That follows a year of steeper hikes that reached 0.33%. Eric Scorsoni with Michigan State University says that rate increases affect short-term loans between banks, but they indirectly affect the loans you get for homes, cars, and even credit cards.
Everything's going to cost more when you borrow money because the Fed is trying to fight inflation, trying to slow the economy down.
On the storefront, members of the Michigan Retailers Association say despite high costs, they saw an improvement in credit card sales of 4% compared to other years during Black Friday weekend. But association leaders say sales could improve.
When inflation is high, people aren't making those purchases. They're not buying that extra gift. They're not going out to eat. They're not buying new sweaters for the holidays. They're making do with what they have.
As shoppers swipe at registers, Scorsoni says that credit balance could be more than you bargained for.
If you carry a balance on your credit card, it's going to cost more. Likely they're going to have higher rates.
But he says there's an upside for savings.
What's happened is as interest rates go up, it affects what you cost to borrow, but it also affects if you have a savings account, a certificate of deposit, or anything like that, you're going to get more money.
Scorsoni says the inflation rate has been slowing down in recent months. In the next year, Fed officials say we could continue to see further interest rate hikes. Sherry?